Yesterday and today. 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 Oh, yesterday and today. Say yesterday and today.
Let us see. Okay, good. I think we are good to go. God bless you. God bless you for your patience and being with us here. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. Today, we're going to be talking about an impending event that's coming, but we're also going to be touching on some things that are going to inspire you. I really believe that this will be a blessing. And so I wanted to take a moment, invite someone to be a part of this event, to be a part of this session of the Inspired Minds as I engage my own brother, the Apostle Peter Contour Oche, as we begin to talk about this event and the other things that we are going to be deliberating on and to be sharing. I believe that this is going to inspire. So we want to take a moment and see if we can get as many that has to be a part of this event, has to be a part of this session. God bless you. If you are joining us, tuning in into Higher Life TV at this point, let us know where you're watching us from. This is going to be a blessing. I know it's just going to be a blessing. This will be awesome. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be a blessing. It's going to be a blessing. So, God bless you. God bless you. Let us see where you are watching us from. My guest is ready. He is ready. He is ready. He is ready. So God bless you. Thank you for joining us. It is such a blessing. It is such a blessing. It is such a blessing. Now, today I'm going to give out a book. I'm going to give out a book towards the end of the show, but it is going to be at a request. Let me know you want it before I give it out. This is going to be for free, but um, so let me go ahead and introduce my guest and then we'll kind of keep it going. So it is a blessing to have every one of you joining us. Let us know where you're watching us from. This is Higher Life TV. And we are looking at this is Inspired Minds on Higher Life TV. It's such a blessing. Um, the guest I have here, I mentioned his name already. He is my own brother. And it's such a blessing that today I have him on here. I mean, he's going to be on here for the most part, but today we want to be talking about an event that is going to inspire you. There are other things that we are going to share as well. That is going that those things are going to inspire you as well. And so I have with me Apostle Peter Contour Oche. Uh, Also, for welcome to Inspired Minds on Higher Life TV.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Happy.
Thank you. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. And today we are going to be talking about the extra oil. The extra oil. But we are also going to be touching on some other things that I believe is going to inspire somebody, which is why we're here. Thank you for jumping in. I see you here. Ohima Nana Ama. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Our regards and greetings to Prophet. Tell Prophet that our regards to him. Okay. It is a blessing. All right. So we're here. We are here. Um, Apostle. So let's just get started. I know people are going to be joining in, trying to be sharing the link, and I know this is going to be awesome. God bless you, young apprentice, for being here. It is a blessing. Please let us know where you are watching us from. That comment is very important. We really want to be able to acknowledge you properly. Know where you are watching us from. It's a blessing. Okay. Um, so let me ask you this first, Apostle. I know this is me. We've been talking, we've been having conversation. Today is a day that we are kind of wrapping up some things to make sure that we are putting some things out there to be a blessing and to inspire other people also. Um, Let me go ahead and show a few something brief. I wanted to watch this. These are some of the clips previous from the previous extra oil conferences. A very powerful thing. I'm going to be talking Apostle about it here in a moment. But I wanted to watch this. The music that is going to be playing under this video is from Bishop Joe Quapon, a very powerful one. All right, so I wanted to let's get this first, and then we'll come around and then continue with the event.
Say it again, say awesome God. Yeah, but I say yeah, but you
Extra oil, extra oil, extra oil. Fountain of Grace Ministry presents Extra Oil 2023. Host Reverend Peter Ochrekonto. Guest speaker Dr. Lawrence Tete. Worldwide Miracle Outreach UK. Theme God Factor. Date from 18th August to 20th August 2023. Time 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Venue, Charisma World Ministry, 2975 Moss Road, Suite C, Columbus, Ohio, 43231, USA. Extra Oil 2023. Come, and your life will never be the same. God bless you.
The Lord is my light and my...
All right, what a blessing. Beloved, so we will pick up from here. First of all, Apostle, let me ask you real quickly. I want to make sure that our streaming is going well over here. It is such a blessing. Let's see. Okay. All right. It's a bit of delayed, but that's fine. We are doing good. Let's find out, Apostle. What is you are a pastor, but let me ask you, what is before we jump into the program? Because I mean, on Inspired Minds, we seek to inspire and whoever we seek to engage people and to inspire others. What is the strong word, like that something you are convict you are? What is the word that strong word in your spirit as a pastor? What is the word that you are so passionate about when it comes to the things of God, ministry, life, the world, I mean, life in general, relationship with God, success, excelling human life? Oh, what is that strong word in your heart?
Thank you very much, Bishop. If I the strong word about my heart for fulfilling great commission.
Fulfilling the Great Commission.
The great commission.
Hmm.
That is all my heart. I don't want to do it individually or with certain kind of people. Church. I want this to come together, have fellowship together, and trying to send the word of God to others. So whatever touches my heart is fulfilling Christ's great commission.
Now this is I mean, it touches my heart, it moves my heart.
Yeah.
And that reminds me of, I think it's somewhere this week. I may chance it on something, and what I read, and my madrine a banner who can so ever so Great Commission, just the end money great. Now, why is that so important? So let me say this first. Meaning, if you are going to agree with what I'm going to say, but I found that to be very profound. Like a pastor who is saying, said, we shouldn't deceive. He said, don't deceive the people. That there's a purpose to fulfill in life. That is true. But if you really want to fulfill God's purpose and God's will for your life, it's a kingdom work. Is that something? How do you relate that, the Great Commission, to the purpose of God's will? I mean, God's purpose for our life. Because maybe himself, God's purpose for my life is go and work, make money. How do you reconcile that? Because all of that too is important.
Okay. That's not a missionary church. It's contradicting itself.
Hey, this is serious, oh, Apostle. We know we are not talking about church, but where you are leading us is a very
Why that is why I say that
okay. The church that is not a missionary church.
it's contradicting itself and quenching the spirit.
What's a missionary church?
Church that wants to fulfill the great
Okay, Apostle. Now you are dribbling me. You bring me back. Okay, let's. So what's the Great Commission?
thing that we go send the word of God to the sinner. Any use for Christ. Making people know Christ. That's the great mission. Simply making people know Christ.
Making people know Christ.
Allowing Christ to send it to them. That is for
How do I know?
heart desire.
That's your heart desire. How do we know? Like as a person, somebody's watching us. How would you know that you are fulfilling the Great Commission as a person?
So that is when you are in mission.
Okay.
So I praise the Lord for that. Mission zeal. Zeal to create the word of God. Has not grown out of intellectual abilities. You know, not out of theological arguments. Out of love. The love of Christ. Wins for Jesus. So the great commission that Christ has given to us, I've sent you to the world. Christ is sending us to win souls. So the church has to go out. The church has to evangelize. The church has to win souls for Christ.
And Apostle, when you say the church, are you talking about? Okay. Before we even move on, Young Apprentice says, Young Apprentice, and I'm just calling your name as I say it. How is the? Can you hear him now? Is it me or is it Apostle? Can you hear? Is it better now?
Because somebody sent me a message about the voice breaking.
All right. I see Richman is also here watching with us. Welcome, Richman. It's a blessing to have you here. Can you guys hear? Okay. Okay, the video network. Hopefully things will go very well. Let's see as we progress. But God bless you for being here. Okay, so we can hear you, but not Rev. So let's see. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Let's progress. See how things go. Things will get better as we get along. We ask for your patience because there are things we are going to share here. I believe it's going to be a blessing. Um. So I guess what should like how you mentioned winning souls and all of that. Okay. So my line is okay. Your line is clear, but that of Reverend Contoy is breaking. Apostle, looks like your line is breaking. Probably maybe the internet. But let's see. We will get along. Hopefully, everything will clear up. But thanks for that feedback. Richmond. We do appreciate that. It's a blessing. Maybell, God bless you for being here. Maybell, for watching. It's great to have you. It's a blessing. Please let's know where you're watching us from. It's a blessing. Let us know where you're watching us from. Let us know where you're watching us from. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And if you have any question, you want to put it on here, that will be a blessing. So now, Apostle, with that word in your heart, the Great Commission, which of course you mentioned being a missionary church and all of that. Last week, I had Dr. Benjamin Menu. I think I should call him the Kingdom Man. He's called Dr. Love, and he was speaking along the same lines that you are approaching. It's awesome. But let me ask you, that Great Commission you talked about, how does that inspire somebody to be relevant? How does that inspire somebody to find purpose in life? How does that inspire somebody to do great things in life?
It's why religion exists. So as Christians, to develop life for God, first we have to obey right. This is what Christ commissioned us to do. If only you are saved and you want to follow the footsteps of Christ, He has commanded us to the world to spread His message. That is the main reason why He has called us.
Okay.
And for you to do this, you have to have love for God,
Love for
love
God.
to His God. So love is one of the most important things that you have to have. That is missionary work or Christian. The zeal does not grow out of intellectual beliefs.
Okay.
It doesn't grow out of intellectual beliefs, nor out of theological arguments, but out of love for
Out of
Christ.
love.
Out
Out
of love
of
for
love.
Christ. And if you have love for Jesus, that gives you the edge to send the message to other people, to unbelievers. So for you to follow that great commission, first one to have love for Christ. Because Jesus said, if you love me, if you love me, obey my command.
Okay.
This is one of the greatest commandments that God gave to us.
Mm.
So it takes the love of Christ to fulfill this one. So the love of God inspires you to do His work. The love of Christ will give you the ideas. The love of Christ will push you to do His work. So the way for you to fulfill the love of Christ or the love of this church that just came to church so that we can dive into this. And I talk about church, it's not Presbyterian, Catholic, or I'm talking about the church, the universal church. People that call themselves to be Christians need to have that passion to send the word of God to the unbelievers. That is the great commission.
Apostle, do you know today people don't really do that? What you are talking about, like why is it that we, for me, most even in church we hardly preach. Most of the preachings and all of those things are to solve human problems. Um, 5 reasons why you have to prosper. 27 reasons why you must not fornicate. Like all, and maybe 21 things to do to be successful. Um, why don't we? Do you think that people are doing fulfilling this great commission, like they know about it, they are passionate about it, and if and why? If they are, what is the reason? If they are not, why are people not doing these things?
So first, we ask ourselves if the church is in Christ. That is the most important. If now, if we are in Christ,
If
or
we're
if
in
we are
Christ,
there for
okay,
demonstration. So if the church is in Christ, the church is involved in mission. So every that is in Christ, that church is involved in mission. So any church that are involved in a mission, that church is in Christ.
okay. So you cannot.
A church that is in Christ is
Mhm.
involved in mission. Because the church allows the Lord. That is very important. So we are seeing a lot of things going on right now. I'm not saying that all of them I can to compare, but a church that is in Christ is involved in mission.
Okay. Let's jump into our subject.
As a
Okay.
mission character, as a character of Christ, when he came, that's why he said, if only you love me, if only you are for me, then this is a command I'm giving you. Spread the word, preach, and not in all Samaria, not like if I say, not in only Campus, not in only Accra, Kumasi. That is not what he said, but to the end of the world.
Mm.
So for us to know that the church is a Christ church, that church must be in mission. So I was talking to somebody last week, I was saying, we have to go back. Look at how our first started the church. Because I think right now we are just that. So every church or any Christian that has the love for mission is Christ.
Okay. I think this is something that we would be talking about in another segment, because the things you are touching on needs time to unravel, and it begs for more questions. Um, but today our main thing we're talking about the program that's coming on. Extra oil. This is it. The first time you're having this event.
Thank you. This is not the first time that I'm having this event. About it. I started the event in 2015. That was the first event I had before I talked about you know how you guys so I have to stop some time and go back to school. So I was much more into activities. So I went back to school and then 2015 so 2019 there was a course. So I came back and then I read started on 2020. So from 2019 to today, every year it has been an hour.
Okay, so this is
So
an
the
annual
first one
program.
I did was in 2020. Yes, an hour program.
Okay, all right. Give me just a second. Let me do this, and then viewers are going to. Let's do this real quick.
Extra oil, extra oil, extra oil. Fountain of Grace Ministries presents Extra Oil 2023. Team The God Factor. Host Reverend Peter Ochikunto.
Let your will be done.
Dr. Lawrence Tete, Worldwide Miracle Act.
Anointing is number one, the presence of
Other speakers, Bishop Pius Enchibo Siako, Apostle Prince Bonsu. Venue, Charisma Auditorium, 2975 Morse Road, C, Columbus, Ohio, 43231, USA. Date, 18th August to 20th August. Time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. sharp. Don't be left out. Come and experience the extra oil. Extra oil. For more information, contact 614-515-1435. Extra oil.
You are merciful, Animadasi, Mada, Oshi, Maji.
All right. All right. So we are here. God bless you. God bless you for being here. Apostle, so let me ask you just some few things in regards to the program. That's pretty much what we want to be touching on in this segment. You mentioned it looks like the theme is the God factor, and I know there are people that are watching today. I see the kingdom man. I see the kingdom man, Dr. Benjamin Menu. Dr. Love is on here. So awesome, powerful. God bless you for being here, Doctor, for making time. So what is behind that? The God factor. And I know people are watching. Why do you when we say the God factor? Because when you say the God factor, there are a lot of things that goes on in my mind. A lot of things come in here, but what is behind that? What is the motivation for that theme? Apostle, were you trying to bring mathematics inside here or what? Okay.
That is what we want to let go. Now, it's a fact behind it. It's something make us different. That is the God factor.
Okay.
There's something that makes us extraordinary. And that is the God factor.
Okay.
And the thing with us from others. So let's see what makes you different from others. What makes you go through what you're going through. What is behind your success?
Okay.
What is behind your progress?
Okay.
What is so unique about you? What is so unique about Joseph?
Okay.
What is so unique about Abraham? What is the same with us? That is God factor.
Okay.
Yes, in this world, what is going on now? What will distinguish a Christian from non-Christian? What will make you to say no to this? I'm not yes to this. You need something behind. That is God.
Do you think that in many ways Christians are just like unbelievers and there has to be some difference? What are some of the areas? What are some of the areas you think that we need a God factor? We need to be different, unique.
The where the power is the power of that is right.
Let's get that word real. Did you say that what power? Apostle, don't confuse me and the viewers with terminologies. What did you say? No, did you say that? Is it the sun power? What power? I want to hear that. Like, is it sun? Like SON? Okay, the sun. Okay, okay, okay. The power. Okay. Okay.
Where we are. The things you do. The Father
Okay.
you is the hope of God.
So, Apostle, this is very me. I can understand that, right? Now, but I do also realize that there are, and which is why this event is interesting, and we'll talk about the speaker in a moment. But I realize there are people who are Christians. They go to church, they read the Bible, they pray, but their life is not. I don't think it's Christ-like. In a way, I mean, you can look at somebody and you know they need help. And there are people in church today, they are Christians, not necessarily in church, but they know that they are Christians, Christ is in them, but they are struggling. They are struggling. Some are destitute, some are desperate, some are I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So why is that the case? Because I would think that if Christ is in you, then that should make the difference. Is there something more that people must do, or how does Christ, the power of the Son, the power of Christ, how does that work in us? Is it automatic? What do we have to do? I know I'm putting you on the spot. Okay, yes. Apostle, they say your line is still breaking. I think. Okay, I would say. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
But when grace
Okay.
like what happened now, need more grace
More grace.
because you have more grace. There's no way you can exist.
Okay.
That grace came through Christ.
Okay.
That is the factor I'm talking about.
Okay.
Power in Jesus. That will enable us to live like Christ. So that we will they want
Okay.
to distinguish the X out of the equation.
Okay. So this is more
A lot
like.
of churches. Yes. So we have to find the church. The first time to people know that this is Christ's church. The first time to people know that indeed you are a Christian.
Okay.
It is not the fact that you the Christ should be seen in you. That fact will identify you as a Christian. That fact will help you to demonstrate Christ like was in you. So the good fact is the element of dependence on God.
Okay.
Christ fact.
Okay.
It enables you to depend solely on God.
Let me ask a few things here, and then we'll get into the extra oil. What oil is extra? What's the oil? And then the extra, and then we'll get into what people can expect in the coming program and all of that. So what is that Christ-like thing in this context? So I know that when, just like you mentioned, it appears that the grace, the God factor is going to make people Christ-like. Is it our way of life? Is it our character, or is it something? What is it? What is it about Christ that made him different from all other human beings, for which we are supposed to be like that? Like, what made Christ different? If we, I'm not sure if you are getting the question,
Yeah.
because we want to be Christ-like.
Yeah.
If we are Christ-like, we'll be different from other people. How is Christ different from other people? How are we going to be different? Is it in terms of character? Is it in terms of maybe some achievement? What will make a person different if they experience the God factor?
As I was saying, can you imagine
A life without Christ.
acknowledgement of involvement of God? Imagine this kind of life.
I can think about
Can
Apostle. Somebody is talking about Elon Musk. He doesn't know Christ. But you know, the people, there are people who want to be like Elon Musk.
and those people say us. As I imagine this kind of life, it's this kind of people.
Yeah, but he doesn't know Christ. But
That's why he's carrying out people. And he says to you, if I and the thing that he wants to do, it's scared. I'm saying that. Can you imagine life?
let me read a comment for you.
A life with
I have a comment over here from Dr. Benjamin Menu. Dr. Love says, he says, I want Elon Musk oil. and
so I want to go to the so recognize the God factor all years of our life.
okay.
It's recognizing God factor in all areas of our lives. Meaning that we see God working through all our circumstances.
Okay.
Our circumstances.
I think
It's about you. That
yeah, if we can, I'm not sure if this is an a tangent we want to go. Maybe this will be the last question on this line. Um, it looks like most people are, when it comes to Christ likeness, our mentality and our mind is always on. Okay, I want to be Christ like, so I grab my Bible, right, and then I'm going to church, and then I'm going to church, or I'm praying, like I'm praying because
yeah,
Christ prayed, and then
talking to
also,
God.
yeah, talking to God, and then what else? I try to pray for somebody who is blind, so their eyes can, maybe they can see. Uh, kind of all, is it all about it? Because since you mentioned across every circumstance, every area of life, I think that also goes, that will touch the area of business. Is that correct? Like the area of business, the area of education, marriage,
Everywhere.
parenting, um, everywhere. So this is the Christ likeness is not just in the church, but it is what we also do outside of the church.
That is
Okay.
God working through all circumstances.
Awesome.
For his purpose,
Okay.
I want to it should not be for our purpose, but for his purpose. Many today, many today are going in the work achievement. So because they are blind, they go back to their senses. And some get to the point where they recognize and accept the truth that they cannot go through life successfully without God. And it's nothing without him. His life will be constantly that of a struggles and failures. So the Christ in us, the Father, is power that makes us do what we do. Our success at work, our success in our education, our success in our marriage is because of Christ. The Father is what is behind you. What makes you do what you do.
Okay.
So when we talk about our minds, there's something that is making you do what you're doing.
Okay.
So everything that is going on, there's something behind it.
There's something
What
behind,
I want to
and that is the factor
in
you are talking about.
everything, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
In fact, the fact we are doing as Christians, whether we're talking about prophets, pastors, there should be a God. Something has to be behind what we're doing. And so when we know whether we do it or not, there is something behind. There's something behind your lifestyle. There's something behind the way you talk. There's something behind the way you do your business. All your business, not any business that you get yourself involved. It's not about you getting from business. So the first factor enables us to make decisions. Program is so important for business. Because it is across all areas of our business. That's where you're the purpose of Christ. And that is the fact. Factor is the power, the energy, the ability that makes you to do what you are doing. That is the factor. And as Christians, the one
So then you the event is an extra oil. I know you had extra oil last year, 2022, and this is extra oil 2023. I'm sure you're going to have extra oil 2024, and so on and so forth. Um, so what are what does the program extra oil like, what's the motivation behind extra oil as an event, why you do it every year, why should somebody come to this program every year, especially for this year? Why should they come? What does extra oil seek to accomplish?
We're doing a program without mission or without if you have any reason without that's the point for you to do it. We're doing this program called Christians to win souls for Christ. It's an extra oil. And if you permit to give me time to talk about oil and why we extra.
Okay.
God is encouraged for the 10th verse.
Okay.
The 10th verse, the word of God. We're all Christians. It means we're all Christians. Let me put it that way. 5 Corinthians 5 word. So as Christians, you know what's happening now? We are all Christians, but we need to be seen as being wise, not foolish. And for you to be wise, you need to carry an extra oil. And how you carry extra oil? You have to be with us day and day. Make sure that the oil is full. So this program brings Christians, believers together, or believers and not believers. Every year, like we are going to gas station. When you are at the gas station, you are two things. It's when you are your car is empty and you want to put in more gas, or your gas is running and you want to refill it. So we bring Christians across all the nations together every year to grow our oil, so that we will be the energy to move on as Christians. That is the main purpose of us. We need those right and also revive ourselves, put in more oil. That will make sure that the year we will not lack any oil. As we wait, that is the main reason. Bringing things together and making sure that we have oil to move forward. If you don't have oil, we give you extra one. Maybe if yours because you need the oil for the
Yeah.
as most of us are using cars. Even if you are using electric car, time comes you have to charge. If you are using normal gas, time is coming that you have to go and fill back. Okay, we come together. Stay with God, and it's a positive means of Christ. That is the reason why we come. We get more energy so that the Lord will help us for the journey ahead.
All right, awesome. And the speakers to this program, the main speaker to this program is Dr. Lawrence Tete. I used to watch Dr. Lawrence Tete in a couple years back. I think it was whether in the late 90s. Yeah, whether in the late 90s or the early 2000s, thereabout. I used to watch his events, his programs, his services in. At the time, I think it was in London, and I used to watch some of his. And you are bringing him to, Columbus, Ohio. So maybe some people probably let me ask you though, Apostle, why did you choose to bring Dr. Lawrence to Extra Oil for the God Factor? I know there are several other ministers. What is so? Why Dr. Lawrence?
We, when you talk about telling
Okay. Yeah.
you cannot mention people Dr. Lawrence. He has made a great impact in the lives of many leaders. These are the kind of men that this generation has the opportunity to be from. So where this world is, and I believe that it's time for us to go back. Here for our fathers. This man, the man that has been we have social media, seeing a lot of people on social media. But in essence, for you to even have access to TV was even so this is a kind of that to unite in fact, a lot of that is pray a lot for how to do this because it is a big man. But all
Wow.
it means that the Lord is sending to us.
Yeah.
The Lord is sending us. And we are not church. We are a church. We are just for people that Zoom, social media. But I see that it's God who is sending this man to be a blessing to us. That's what I see. From the one, no, I want to know, but this man has a sister to come. Like God is
Awesome.
here.
Okay.
So listen to me.
I think
Our
we would like to
Lord is
we would like to know hear a few maybe sound bites, videos, something from him. But for those who don't know Dr. Lawrence, let's watch this video clip real quick.
Okay, hallelujah.
Apostle, what was that? That was that
It was one of the events. You know,
one of his events.
it's about
Okay. Yeah.
so it goes to places where God sent not only on Africa. It across the globe.
Yeah, I've watched him in Dr. Maurice Olu. I've seen him many platforms on many places. And the event is in this month. Is that correct? The event is going to be. Oh, it's next week.
Yeah.
When is? Okay.
It's
Okay.
8
Awesome. Awesome. Beloved, listen. The whole purpose of this bringing Apostle here is just so you are aware. This platform is to bridge information, revelation, in any format that will inspire you. It is also to engage people that the Lord has endowed with grace to speak in a way that you probably have not heard before, or in ways that to bring communicate and understanding, bring insight, foresight, deep things that will inspire you. Today, Apostle has shared with us things about. We've talked about several things. We've talked about the church. We've talked about the oil. We've talked about the Great Commission. All kinds, all over the place. So I know that in the course of time we'll have another section where we can engage you more on other platforms. But so this is the program. If you're watching, I want you to watch this carefully. All the details.
Extra oil, extra oil, extra oil. Fountain of Grace Ministry presents Extra Oil 2023. Host Reverend Peter Ochekonto. Guest speaker Dr. Lawrence Tete, Worldwide Miracle Outreach UK. Theme God Factor. Date from 18th August to 20th August 2023. Time 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Venue, Charisma World Ministry, 2975 Moss Road, Suite C, Columbus, Ohio, 43231, USA. Extra Oil 2023. Come, and your life will never be the same. God bless you.
The Lord is my light and my salvation.
Apostle, as we are closing, there's something I wanted to ask. I think we've gone over this event. We've talked about when it's happening. It's on Friday, right? Is it going to be, before I jump into that, is it going to be streamlined? Is it going to be online also for people that are out of the country? People, is it going to be streamlined?
Yes. Actually, started on I said that we are and the end of God. So we sent the word of God. The ends of this world.
Okay.
And by the grace of God, social media has been us to do that.
Okay.
So that is the faith of God. We also get to send to the whole world. So you on Facebook, and it will also be on YouTube.
Okay. Awesome. And if you happen to be coming across this video, you are watching as you are coming across this, there are all kinds of, I know there are several ministers, people are coming from all over the place to this event. So if you are in Columbus, Ohio, you are in New York City, you are in Indiana, you are in Pennsylvania, you are in Virginia, you are people have been coming from uh people are coming from out of the country. Am I correct on that?
Yes.
Yeah,
People come from
Europe. So you
sometimes
see,
that is very important.
yeah,
Being a canopy and a canopy is very important.
this
So
is
a lot
awesome.
of people, I mean,
All right,
outside Columbus.
all right. So we want to encourage you. Wanna thank our apostles' few last words. I'm gonna be taking that. Um, but let's see. Anybody with a question on this platform, and then we'll kind of be getting ready to wind up here. If you have a question here, we'll be winding up here. It is a blessing. We the main purpose of this was to really touch on what's coming, talk about how you can be inspired as you come and as you come to listen. But Apostle, your last words.
I want us to be such a okay, but it's all that we are consumed
Mm,
because of his compassion, because his compassion is this is the word for us. And us stay alive. And and that's that's what allow enemy to destroy us. So I invite you to this program so that this factor in you like and that drive in you the hope of God.
mm.
Something that is holding you, something that is lacking you, something that makes you who you are. God bless.
What a blessing! What a blessing, Apostle. Thank you so much for coming over, and to be sharing on what we just talked about, beloved. This is Inspired Minds on Higher Life TV. I believe that uh, this is an event that has gotten well. You know what it is. You know what's going to be happening. I encourage you to come. If you are in or Columbus, Ohio, this event is really going to be a blessing. So I want us to um, get as many people, make them aware of what's coming, and let them come over. It's happening live. So uh, God bless you, Apostle. I'm not sure there's going to be any question over here. I had several other questions, but it's not really about the event, so we will reserve that for another time when we get Apostle here. We can dig into that. Apostle knows I like questions, but um, it is a blessing. It's a blessing. God richly bless you. God richly bless you. And then we'll be coming your way next week. I'm going to be engaging. Um, we are going to be engaging other people here, authors, people. I'm going to engage. There's a woman of God that I'm going to bring here on the line. She is not a pastor, but she is somebody that I trust will impact your life. We'll be digging into some books that you probably are not aware of. If you have not liked this page, please follow Higher Life TV. Follow Higher Life TV. The information we share here is awesome. The information we share here is awesome. I want you to like our page and then follow us. It will be a blessing. But until next week when we come your way again. Next week we are starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be like it will be like 3 p.m. in Ghana, and then other time zones elsewhere. But God bless you, and then we'll come your way again, same time next week. God richly bless you. This have been Inspired Minds. God richly bless you. And Apostle, thank you again for being here. But yeah, this is where we'll end it. God bless every one of you. And let me make sure I'm able to sign up well. Let's see here. Give me one. All right. God bless you.
Nobody like you, Jesus, my Jehovah. Would you help me sing, say, tell him you're faithful, God, say, I need my double sheet, I need my double sheet. You are merciful, you are merciful, I need my double.
Extra oil, extra oil, extra oil. Fountain of Grace Ministry presents Extra Oil 2023. Host Reverend Peter Ochrekonto. Guest speaker Dr. Lawrence Tete, Worldwide Miracle Outreach UK. Theme God Factor. Date from 18th August to 20th August 2023. Time 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Venue, Charisma World Ministry, 2975 Moss Road, Suite C, Columbus, Ohio, 43231, USA. Extra Oil 2023. Come, and your life will never be the same. God bless you.
You are faithful. You are faithful, God. Nimachi.